All right, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect men, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity, risking life and livelihood in so doing, especially in these days and times. All right. Shalom to the women and children who watch and who learn and are edified from these videos. All right. So I'm doing an in transit. All right. On my way to work, and we're in a daily battle. Okay, here in Babylon the Great. Okay, and you tend to think about where we are headed. Okay, and we all come from different backgrounds, some similar backgrounds, and Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai has brought us in this truth to give us a taste of this, as the scripture calls his word, the living waters. All right. And just roughly paraphrasing the scriptures, because I'm driving to work right now, so or to the plantation, Salakia. All right. And listen, this is being a Hebrew Israelite is an everyday battle, man. All right. And we step it up. All right. We step it up in this push. All right, for the truth. But one thing that if you're hearing these videos, that you have to realize is that a lot of you are giving credit, and you're too friendly with the world, man. A lot of times we're too friendly with the world. Okay. And that pass, you have to understand, man. Okay, you have to understand that Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai is creating new beings. Okay, and that our minds, okay, are opened and and exposed to information that we have never had as a people. So this is remarkable. Okay, the information that we're receiving. All right, and if you're able to receive it, okay. Now some things are hard for people to accept. Okay, some of the prophecies. All right, they're hard for people to accept. But then we have to understand that they're not so far-fetched. Okay, but people that you are around, okay, may be intentionally denying you, okay, access to to pertinent information. All right, they may be denying you, and they may be doing it for financial reasons. We as woke, understanding by when we say woke, that means that understanding who we are as a people. We don't need to hijack anyone's identity. Okay, that's a weak ass. When someone says that we need to hijack someone's identity, that's a weak argument. Okay, how we don't need that. Okay, from the time that Esau came and, even, Esau always knew we were a great people. That's why he came and got us, brought us to America. That's why he came to America and subdued us, subdued, all of the knowledge that we had here. Okay, because he understood and knew, well, this is where it was at. Now you have to understand, we come from two different backgrounds than Esau. All right. Esau is a man who lives by his sword. Okay, so he's truly uncivilized. All right. I was watching a speech by Donald Trump, and when he says things, the pride of him. Okay, he looks like an eagle in a human's body when he's talking, and eagles are very filthy birds. All right. They're scavengers as well. Okay, all of the food that an eagle, and they know their size. They know that they're, bully like in nature. All right. They know that, one strike of that talon could end it for you. If it, can end you. All right, or end an animal. Okay, and that's how, Esau Edom is, the so-called white man. And Donald Trump was, giving a speech, and I didn't really listen to it. Okay, I'm really, it's enough of these damn, what these damn heathens are talking about, man. All right, I give it maybe like 2 or 3 minutes of listening, but at the end of the day, all right, you know, the Lord is going to prevail. All right. Because you get to listening to these individuals, and the scriptures are just popping out in your head. Okay, and so we warn and warn, and they know who we are. All right, they monitor the videos, shadow ban the videos. They have their agents. All right, to do whatever. Okay, but it's up to you Hebrew Israelites to really, you have to separate yourself from the face of these people in the world, and that don't mean that, you have to, live like a person that's, living in poverty. You have to live like, what was the character from, Sesame Street, the one he lived in a garbage can. All right. Oscar the Grouch, I believe that was his name. All right. You don't have to live, like Oscar the Grouch. Okay. Because one of the things that you're doing that people in this world are not doing, okay, is you are walking, in the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, as best as, you can. All right. Because this world is not fitted for the laws of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right. The laws of this world, all right, the success in this world comes from your refusal to obey the laws and statutes and commandments of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And people in this world, they're just not going to get it. All right. They're not going to get it. If they can, okay, all praises be to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakha HaKodash. But if they can't, but then there's nothing that you or I could do anything about it. Okay? This nigga lost. See, that's it. See that, and that's why this place is going down, man. All right? Even the police is lost, man. All right, they getting lost. They don't know which way to go. He was going one way a minute ago. Now he's going another way. Okay, but the criminals they got it together because they're fuck on. Fuck is you doing, man? Because they're designed to, to prosper in this place, man. Okay, they're designed to prosper. You see some of these guys, man, and they're running their mouth. Okay, on some of these podcasts, man, they're just running their mouth and talking, man, and say boastering, and the whole time Esau, this devil is your master, man. This devil could come and take you out, and then what, man? All right. And he showed that he has the ability to be able to do it. Okay? And people like a Puff Daddy. You people, a lot of these jakes, man, that are talking, they're not on the level of a Puff Daddy, R. Kelly. All right? And I don't believe the things that they got against Puff Daddy, man. I don't even know the situation. Hell, Puff Daddy may have become so successful that he's made it to be an honorary white man. Okay, jail is safer than the streets, man. Okay, jail is safer than the streets for some of these people, man. So, you're not spending money, okay? You're just sitting in jail, all right? So, we don't have to deal with that. Because as the Apostle Paul said, man, all right? We use this world as not abusing it. Okay? There's no need for us to have an identity in this world. Okay? Our identity is that of the Hebrew Israelites. Okay? Because we've been in this world. Listen, man, like I've said for years, okay? Even before the truth, man. Okay, in the streets, you have a drug dealer, okay? He is a big time drug dealer, all right? And, at the end of the day, what has he accomplished? What do a drug dealer really accomplish? He really doesn't accomplish nothing for his community. He's accomplished nothing for his community. What he's done is he's collected all of the money, okay, from the disadvantaged jakes in the community who resorts to using drugs to escape from their reality of poverty and oppression. That's why they really run to the drugs, because they're oppressed. That's why you have so many drug addicts. Even now, you got crackheads popping up, and you're like, damn. You weren't even born when crack was invented. But guess what? You heard of the damage that crack did, and you want to put your lips on some crack? Yeah, because they want to escape from the oppression and poverty that is a reality. Okay? And who keeps you there? The so-called white man. So if you have an entertainer that's popping that's popping shit, all right, talking out of the side of his damn neck, talking about how much money he's got and his status, but that nigga ain't talking about shit. He doesn't represent shit. Or an ex-drug dealer who's popping shit, He doesn't represent nothing because he can't change the condition of his people. It goes for a drug dealer or a nigga over a gang. Okay, most of these gang leaders, all right, you know, they had it together at the beginning. Okay, at one point in time, but as time went on, they lost. Okay, whatever vision they had, and that's because it wasn't of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. So now what you see is communities that are boarded up, abandoned. Okay, and now what's going on with Jake? Now you Jakes, they're sending your ass out, you know, 2 and 3 hours from the city. That should make you nervous. Most of you Jakes, you sit on podcasts and you sit in front of computers all damn day. Okay, so you're not in tune with nature. You know, your body's not even in tune with nature. A lot of you don't even go outside. Your body's not even in tune with nature. So if you have to deal with nature, you're a goddamn dead man. You don't know the sound of birds. You don't know any of that, man. But once it happens, once, disaster strikes or the shit hits the fan, it's going to be too late for people, man. Because they've relied on what? They've relied on money. And laughing and shit. It's all funny. I got the money. My money. Okay? And other things that were, necessary, okay? They have no knowledge of, they have no sense of, all right? No awareness of. And so, understand now you are already being programmed, okay? You are being programmed to accept the MOTB. Because let me tell you, man, I'm a nature fucking advocate, all right? Nature fucking boy, all right? Hunt, fish, all right? Out in nature, all of that shit, man. All right? I can live without my cell phone, man. I can go days without my cell phone. Okay? I could go days, months, okay? Or if I had to, years without even speaking to another human being, man. Okay? And many of you can't do that. Okay? Yeah, you try to blackball an individual, but guess what? Hey, if you've never been in that situation, all right, and I've been in jail, I've been in prison, I've been in a damn solitary confinement. Okay? But if you've never been in these positions, it can drive, a person who's never been in those positions crazy. So, a person may be looking at a person like, hey man, this nigga crazy. He wild. Okay? He this, he that. Okay? Not understanding or knowing, okay, that person's situation. Okay? And Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai has brought that person near you, all right, so that you can learn from that person, all right? But you've rejected them, all right? So as the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, you're supposed to really treat people, even you don't know, man, like they're the Lord. Okay? If they're, especially if they're speaking according, to his word. But you niggas, man, you niggas is hard headed than a motherfucker, man. You niggas hard headed, man. But a hard head makes a soft ass. So when someone is teaching about the mark of the beast, look, hey, you're not taking it. You're not taking it serious because you've either sold out, okay, and that's the and that's where most people are at. Like, yeah, hey, this person is sold out. Have to be done sold out. Okay, that has to be the case. One way or another, selling out could be not giving people information because it brings you more followers. Yeah, I'm not going to teach that because I'm going to teach it like this, or I'm going to do it like this because it brings me more followers, which brings more money. And at the end of the day, man, this Israelite thing, man, it's connected, okay, with a lot of these individuals. Is very connected with money, man. Okay? And that's one thing that I definitely see. It's not spiritual, all right? With a lot of these individuals. A lot of these individuals are all about making money, all right? From this Israelite awakening, all right? And you people, man, listen, once, we try to come and tell you, okay? The scriptures say some of you people are going to be, and if you don't believe it, a lot of people, you don't, like my great grandmama, all right? She used to always say, oh, you don't believe fat meat is greasy, all right? That was one of her favorite sayings, all right? You don't believe fat meat is greasy, all right? And a lot of you jakes, you don't believe that fat meat is greasy, man, all right? A lot of you people, okay? And guns are not going to be able, if you've seen some of the things that I've seen, all right? And I do videos and, hey, I sometimes I don't even, I see 0 views on the video. And I'm like, oh, this cool. It's cool. It's great. Okay? That's great. I'm not going to complain. All right? I have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Raha HaKodash. Hey, all right? So, if you individuals, if people got it figured out, my thing is that's great, okay? I'm not a person that do videos for the views. I don't do videos for money, okay? My whole thing is financed by me going to the plantation, all right? And that's what it is, all right? In the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, all right? So, Esau got shit, man. And I put it in, I put the videos up. Your guns are going to be useless, to tell you the truth. A gun will be useless, man. And I go to, gun shows and arts and craft shows, all type of shows, I venture out, see shit. And this devil, he got shit, man. All right. I was at a gun show and an Edomite, he was selling these bullets. And he's like, yeah, man, he was talking to another Edomite, and he was saying how, the bullets he was selling, they could go through, bricks, and he was showing them the video and this and that. And he was like, wow, well, that's really good. But the Edomite, the one that was selling them, he was like, well, I got something that's better than that. Okay? And this is an old hillbilly, type of, this motherfucker teeth was brown. Okay? His teeth was brown. Okay? To show you what type of Edomite he was, man. All of his fucking teeth, but he got a big ass knot of money. All right? So he don't brush his fucking teeth, man. All right? But if he had something that was more powerful than that, then what about the Edomite, with money, okay? With this or with that, with technology, all right? What about him? You got, they got drones that are 4 inches in size. Now, these are old drones. They cost up to $100,000. People can't afford that. Okay? Some of you people can't afford that. And if you could, you wouldn't spend your money on that. But guess what? Those same drones could flip a tank that are only 4 inches in size. They could put those drones on a path, on a predetermined path, and they could see everything, your whole compound. And seconds later, drop a bomb on your underground compound to come in for food. So when they're coming with this MOTB, and a lot of you saying all you have to do is just bow down and say, yeah, I worship Jesus Christ, and that's going to be it, you're out of your damn mind. And you're out of your damn mind for thinking that people are this foolish, man, to believe some shit like that, man. You should be ashamed of yourselves, man. But anyway, I digress. Lord willing, you were edified if you get this video, all right? And, hey, we're in that time to where, hey, we may be up out of here, man, this year, all right? So, with that being said, shalom. Till next time.